live with Pro World. Let me just make sure that you are all there and we can see you. I hope so. It's a
looks like
wonderful
live.
Friday here.
Waiting. Yep.
Oh,
yep, we're there.
And there I am.
All right.
All right. And Midge. Hi, Midge. No, you didn't miss us?
Nope, you're still good. Yep. 12:15. Well, it's 12:16, so we might be a minute late. Sorry.
But it's us today.
Yes.
So thank you for tuning in yesterday, or not yesterday,
Last Friday
when we had Melissa take over. But we're back. So thanks for tuning in today and joining us here. We are pressing blankets today.
Getting very chilly out, so this is going to be a great little tip for you guys.
So we're going to press two kinds of blankets today. The fleece blanket, which isn't ideal for a heat press, but we're going to show you a little bit of way around it. And also like this kind of sweatshirty material blanket with fleece on the reverse side. So I don't know if you can kind of see that. So sweatshirt on this side, fleece on this side.
I'll be moving in a couple minutes to go do the zoom in feature that we have.
Oh yes, of course. All right, and we're also going to be doing white vinyl with some sublimation on top. That's going to be our last one that we're going to show you how to do. So that way it's, another option, another, thing that you could produce on blankets or t-shirts or anything else that you have white glitter on. Okay, so let's get started. We are going to do, I don't know if you want to read comments.
Sure, of course.
Sorry. All right, so Jess is not joining us today, but we are still going to make her a blanket because we're nice like that.
And that's the correct color, right?
This is the kind, Jess was on this wonderful burgundy wine color. And I just kind of like to do the corners of the blankets, just put it on an angle. I think it looks nice like that. And we just got to find the tag. We have any questions so far?
Just a lot of visitors from northern PA, Voorhees, Louisiana. Voorhees is nice and close. Florida. Everybody's just checking in and joining in.
All right. Okay, so this is my corner of my choice. And I have a pressing pillow. You don't necessarily need one, but we found that when we did our other test, this one here, if you just want to hold that up.
Sure.
It might be hard to see, but you do get a pressing square. I'm just going to kind of line it out for you. That's a combination of heavy pressure, the heating element. It's kind of like when you do the hats.
Right.
Like when we talked about the hats. So we're still going to use a pressing pillow. We're going to add on a silicone heating sheet, that 3D vacuum film, and we're going to also do the non-stick sheet on top. We're covering all our bases, so that way...
Extra accessories.
Yeah, but that way you won't get that crunch of the fleece that you're, is fleece, unfortunately. Fleece can't be ironed, and this is kind of a huge iron.
Right, and I did wash this once just to kind of see what that would look like after. It lessened it a little bit, but not enough. You can still definitely notice it.
Okay, so first things first, let me just line up the design. Just picked Nap Queen.
More people from Oregon, Kentucky, Florida, Indiana, Tennessee, North Carolina.
And we're just going to do it just like that.
And this is just our regular Siser glitter, right?
Yeah, our Siser glitter.
Awesome.
Let me just kind of turn this extra blanket to work with here. Okay, so my pressure is very light because I'm having all this other stuff added onto it. So I'm at a really light pressure. I'm going to go ahead and cover with this.
Which is the
3D vacuum film.
3D vacuum film.
And I'm going to cover with my nonstick sheet. You probably don't need the nonstick sheet, but I feel like it just protects the rest of the blanket. And I am going to close and lock because I'm with glitter, so I'm 320 for 11 seconds.
So that white cover is the 3D vacuum film. We just put that over top just to protect the fleece. Try not to iron it down too much. Oh, Jerry Church is watching. Hi, Jerry.
And glitter is a hot peel, so, ooh, oh no.
What's the matter?
I ripped it.
Oh, no.
Okay. Well, let's do it again. Because it didn't like me there. Let's increase the pressure a little bit. Maybe it didn't like the pressure. And try again.
We make mistakes too, just like you guys.
Jess isn't here, that's why. This is because it's her blanket and she's not here today.
I'm surprised she hasn't chimed in yet.
She's probably saying, don't mess up my blanket. She's always cold in the office, by the way.
Always.
So this is perfect for her. She can't, this says nap queen. She can't nap in the office, but.
I don't know, that blanket might be really warm for her too, so we'll have to keep an eye on her.
Since we had a little bit of difficulties, let's just press again. It'll just kind of help it out a little bit.
Yes, you can order the white cover. I don't know the item number. Jess usually has all that information for us.
The 3D vacuum film?
Yes.
I don't know.
But it is available on the website under the accessories tab, I believe. But if you do a comment, let us know, or send us an email, we'll be able to link you right over.
Perfect. Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, that was
That's
smart.
hot right there.
Oh.
All right, that 3D vacuum film, that really conducts some heat. All right, but here you go. Nap Queen. And see, you can kind of very lightly see my pressing marks. I'm like here and here, but really not bad.
Much better.
Much better than our first attempt on that
Right.
blanket. But I don't know, can we kind of zoom in?
Yep,
You want to
of course.
zoom in on this?
Yep.
So that way, if you can see, like
Very lightly.
very, very light. And that's totally fine. Like
Yeah.
completely acceptable. Your customer won't even recognize that there is any kind of edge or anything to that. And it really makes for a very cute design. All right, so blanket number 2. We're gonna do the same thing, but this time we're gonna do with flock. So we're gonna increase our time. So we're at 20 seconds for flock. We're going, oh, I could have done the other glitter, but that's okay. We'll go back to that. And there's that tag. So we'll go the other side of the tag. And we're going to do a blanket for Bianca's puppy.
So that way he can get up on my couch.
Okay, so here's his name in gray flock, Diesel. Let's put that up a bit. Any questions so far?
Just everybody's still checking in. Donna would like to know where you got the blankets.
Alpha Broder.
It's where we pretty much get all of our stuff
they
that we're
carry-
testing on.
All things that are needed.
Let's see. Jerry says it's awesome looking. Very nice. Izetta, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name incorrectly. She's interested in the 3D vacuum film. Send us an email. Our email is service@proworldinc.com. Send us an email. We'll link you right over. Margie, that sheet with the square pieces between the blanket and the Teflon sheet is a 3D sublimation vacuum sheet.
3D vacuum film.
Film, sorry.
And it says on our website for 3D vacuum press only, but you know what? We found these last couple of weeks, you can really use this for a lot more stuff
Yeah, you sure
than what
can.
we have listed on the website. So really kind of utilize the accessories that we do have, so that
Absolutely.
way, you know, you're able to get a fleece blanket without any issues. Or a fleece hoodie, a zip up. Oh, is flock? Flock is cold. Cold peel?
Usually cold.
I feel like it's a cold peel, so we'll just wait.
Well, you can do the other side, can't you? While you're doing that, or no?
Yeah.
All right.
Ow, God, that's
Every
really
time.
hot.
Every time.
I feel like a little kid. I'm just gonna keep touching it. Not realize ever.
Mitch, we get the blankets from Alpha Broder, and they do have a website as well you can check out. They have t-shirts and everything that you might need.
And a lot of options too.
Yes.
I mean, we just stuck with the fleece blankets and the sweatshirty fleece blankets, but really a lot of options there. And they sell wholesale, so that's perfect. That good?
Sure.
Okay. She doesn't care.
I'm not picky.
Let's pick up the rest of my blanket.
Oh, your mom said welcome home.
Oh, thanks.
Welcome home.
I went to SGIA in New Orleans for a couple days, so I am back.
And we're glad she's back.
Aw, thanks, Bianca. They're probably trying to kill me. Nah. All right. Okay. Put that down. Let's do this. And again for 320.
Right.
20 seconds, and we'll peel off this other one on this side. Oh, it doesn't. Come on. Maybe it's
coming.
not. Maybe it's not a cold peel. Or maybe I just don't have it even. I like doing the flock because the blanket's already fuzzy.
Right.
And then the flock is fuzzy.
Fuzzy on fuzzy.
So, makes for a perfect fuzzy transfer. Yeah, maybe it is a cold peel.
So temperature for the flock is 320 for 20 seconds, right?
And here you go. This is this side. No pressing marks on this one. This one looks really good. Fuzzy, very fuzzy and nice.
Very nice.
Your puppy will love this.
Yes, I'm sure he will.
Okay, so the other ones are going to be glitter. So let's do the sweatshirt one, which, well, no, I'll do another fleece one because I'll adjust the pressure for the sweatshirt one because with the sweatshirt blanket, you don't need all this extra stuff because it really is just like pressing a sweatshirt. Okay. This one.
Yes.
Haha, couldn't remember.
This one's for...
This one we're going to do, this is the white glitter, so we're going to sublimate onto this heart.
Mm-hmm.
So let's move that one. You can actually peel that off.
Okay. No
now
problem.
that it's kind of a cold peel.
Sure.
All right, what else we got here? Do you think the vacuum will prevent scorching on the polyester shirts? Well, these should be fine on polyester, your vinyl. You shouldn't have scorching.
Yeah, you never want that.
Yeah, you just want to modify your settings for the vinyl or use the ones that are meant for polyester. So you shouldn't have scorching with the polyester.
Right, and that's what that side looks like. Still no press marks. Very nice.
How'd it come out?
Awesome.
Oh, that's so fuzzy.
I know. It's so soft. Now it's nice and warm. It's a very chilly day out there today.
Okay, so let's press this one. Okay, and we need all of our accessories here. See this? How many do we need? 4 blankets.
Yep.
Working on the third one now. We're gonna do a fourth one. How easy. Just knocked out 4 blankets in less than a couple minutes.
Almost takes more time to set up actually than time for glitter though.
It's not, but I'm just gonna stop at 5
Okay,
seconds.
just want to make sure we were on the right time.
Glitter's like 10 to 15 and I had it set for 20, but that's okay. We'll just stop it ahead.
Yeah.
But we're going to show you how to do sublimation on top of this one. Perfect. All right. And I'm just going to start bumping this up. We had to get up to 400 degrees for the sublimation, even though we have another glitter one to do. It might take us a little bit of time to get, we are at 320.
Right. So
all the way up to 400.
Now's a great time to ask all those questions that you've been needing to ask.
Question away.
All right, let's see. We are working with flock for Johnny.
Here we go, so you can kind of see that one. I don't know how good is my
Let me see.
how good is my zoom there.
It's on a little bit of a delay, so
Like
let me.
a real delay.
Yeah, just get in there for you. So that's glitter. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but you can kind of see the sparkles in it. There we go.
Okay. So blanket number 3, and then but we're gonna finish this one up. But okay, now your sweatshirt. Let's go ahead and increase our pressure. I don't need that anymore. This won't leave pressing marks because it's a sweatshirt, so you're fine. That's not enough pressure.
Wow, you were really late on that
I was
pressure.
really light because I had that pressing pillow on. That makes a huge difference. That one feels a little bit better. Let's just too much.
Eventually get there.
Got it. All right. Let's find a corner. Any corner. This corner. I'm going to place, because it has like a little bit of a seam. And since I already adjusted the pressure, I don't want to use a pressing pillow. So I'm just going to kind of modify it and make sure my seams are off. If I can't get it off based on my design, then I'll put that pressing pillow back. We're going to do another nap queen. And we're going to put it right about there. Seems about right,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Bring up my blanket. All right, and I can get my seams right off the platen. So they're nowhere to be seen. They're not going to affect my vinyl. They're not in the way.
Just like a regular hoodie, just like a regular sweatshirt, you want to make sure all seams, not pillows, hoods,
Seams.
pockets,
Yes,
everything's off.
Cover with your nonstick sheet and press. Technically 15, but I still have
Just
it set for
keep an
20.
eye on it. And temperature's climbing, but it's okay. It's still in the
Yeah.
right realm that it needs to be in.
Vinyl's pretty forgiving with temperature. Any
Mhm.
questions?
Toby's asking, what is the white cover? It's the 3D vacuum film. It's available there on the website. It does say it's only available for the 3D vacuum press, but you can use it for a lot of other items as well.
And look at that one. This one came out really nice. Let's do it. That was connected. All right, let's do our zoom in. This is so pretty. It's so glittery. Very nice. All right. And this is, it's like sweatshirt material, but the fleece is real nice underneath. These are a really nice blanket.
Mm-hmm.
But, keep in mind, you can do, blankets have such options out there. So think about for football games, for fundraisers, you put the team name on the side. For weddings, the his and her blanket, you can do their two names with a heart and a photo that we're going to show you in a few minutes. Like, all those little things are, pushes you ahead of the rest. So these are things that you can do. They're super easy, especially now knowing that you won't crush the fleece.
Right.
Like, that I think is a huge thing. If you're crushing the fleece, like this one.
Yeah, because that would have made me really nervous. I definitely wouldn't have kept trying like you did.
I'm determined.
She really was.
But you can really see that edge. Who wants that crunch of it? And I can't even see if I'm zoomed in.
Do you want to open it up to show your different methods?
Oh, yeah. So this was, I kind of went around the blanket to try different, let's see. Can you kind of see?
Yeah, you can definitely see the lines.
So each one I kind of tried something new, and then I lessened the pressure, modified it a little bit. You can kind of just see.
Oh yeah, there's a big one right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I found that when you use that little silicone film, then no press marks. We were able to get a nice little edge. It curled around. No weird, awkward, harsh. I don't know if I did any on this side. But you can see, once you adjust your pressure and kind of get that to where you need it, it's perfectly fine.
All right. So I've seen a couple questions come in.
We're at 350, so we got a little bit more time to get that temperature up.
We can knock out some of those questions that I saw come through.
Am I apply too much pressure?
But there was another question from Brian above here about the sublimation, the ink on the Teflon sheet.
The ink is getting. Oh yeah. Oh, if you're at 400 degrees, with it, you know what? Let's flip it this way. If it is getting on your Teflon sheet, which I'm not sure why, but you can use just a regular piece of paper. It does not have to be a Teflon sheet on top of your sublimation paper. So you could do sublimation paper, you could do a parchment sheet, a silicone sheet, regular copy paper on top. It's really just a protective sheet.
Right.
It doesn't have to be a non-stick sheet.
Yeah, because Jean actually replied back and said she uses parchment or copy paper and then throws it away.
You're right on top of that.
Jeannie, we do not sell vinyl transfers. Ours are made with only plastisol ink, rhinestone sequins, but we do sell just vinyl in sheets, by the yard, by the roll, however you really need it.
Look how fuzzy our bottom platen got.
Oh no. Maybe we should have washed that blanket too first.
I think that was the gray one.
Yeah, I think so.
The gray one made our bottom platen all fuzzy.
Jose wants to know if we have software designs. Yes, we do have software that is available on the website. You do need CorelDRAW in order to use it. Let's see. Hi, Teresa. Emily loves her Pro World Mini.
Yay!
Let's see. Oh, Donna really gave all the information about our 3D vacuum film. The item number, information about it. Thank you so much.
Who, Donna did that?
Yes, much
Thanks,
appreciated.
Donna. Awesome.
Kimberly, what size decal would you use for these blankets and what size are the blankets?
I have no clue the size of blankets. But I made them so that, like, most of these are like 9x6 because I like to do the little corner designs.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's all you need with a blanket. If you're going for, you know, like a huge design in the center, then that's different. But doing just a little corner accent design, if you want to hold that
Of
up,
course.
you know, that's all you need. And like let's hold your puppy one up.
Yep. That one.
Because this is like 2 designs in one, so. Oh, haha. So like, say it doesn't have to be huge, because it's the corner.
Oh, sorry.
And his name I stretched to about 9 inches wide, so you can kind of just see, you know, kind of what you're working with. But that fills up the space just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you were going to do, you know, designs all down this way, you know, you would just kind of allot for that different spacing. Okay. Put that over there.
So many blankets.
So many blankets, but it'll be so nice and warm.
Yes.
Now that it actually is finally feeling like fall here. Not in this room, because it's very hot with
very,
the heat press on.
Very warm in here right now.
But it is finally feeling like fall outside, so what better way than blankets?
Johnny, can we use the vinyl to make decals to press on shirts? Of course, we do that pretty much
Jesse,
all the
can you
time.
pass that tape for me?
Let's see. And then Jeannie. So we are getting the vinyl decals where Danielle's actually creating them herself and cutting them out with our cutter.
Yes. Which one did you like?
She didn't say.
Oh.
Just said where are we getting it. Oh, it's 90 degrees wherever Cindy is.
Cindy!
Yikes.
What? Yikes. I'm just going to push these up. Sorry if any blankets fall. I don't want his head to get cut off. That would be bad.
That would be very bad. I think he'll be a little upset.
I think so too.
Yes, Teresa, we are just using a regular heat press with the vacuum sheet. Oh, Cindy's in Florida. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh yeah, that makes total
Yeah, it
sense
makes a lot of
now.
sense.
But still pretty hot for Florida this time of year.
Yeah,
Like
I would
90,
say
I feel like
so.
it's pretty hot. All right, so for my photo that I'm going to add to the heart, I only want it on the heart. I don't need to trim it in a heart shape, but I definitely don't want to cover any area of the glitter that I
Right.
don't want to be colored.
Sharon, we do not sell the tape dispensers for this tape, but you can get them on Amazon, and I think a lot of office stores have them too. They
Yeah.
should. Oh, Debbie's in Pasadena, Texas, 80 plus degrees.
Woo!
That's a little too toasty.
Hotness.
I like it nice and 55. It's a good temperature for me.
All right, I think I am sort of within
Make sure you're not covering that F, right?
my spacing that I want. See, this is what it looks like, everybody. All right? In case you were wondering. All right. Where am I? Oh, 386, we're almost there.
Almost.
That's awesome. We're definitely closer than I thought.
Jennifer's getting her first press from us for her birthday next month.
Yay!
That's awesome. That's a great birthday
Happy
gift.
birthday!
Yes, and happy early birthday.
That's awesome.
Debbie loves the videos.
Thanks, Debbie. Whoo!
You did it again, didn't
Got
you?
it. Got it. Right on the side of my finger.
You just
Don't
healed
do
your
that.
wrist.
These are like the things like don't do that at home.
Yeah.
Don't do that at home.
No.
That was ow.
I think you would have learned.
It's okay. It's not blistering yet. We're all right.
Not yet.
Whew, man, gets me every time. This heat press must not like me.
I guess not.
That's all right. We'll have a talk later.
Cindy wants to know, are you going to be at the All Things Silhouette Conference?
We are, Cindy. We will be there. Me and Jess are gonna go.
Yes.
We have to leave Bianca behind.
That's all right. I'll be holding it down here. It's fine.
So if you have any questions, you'll be talking to Bianca.
Yes, all day.
But we are going to be there. Super excited. This is the first time we're going. We're going to teach a class. So to kind of get you into the groove of, you know, custom transfers, working with your silhouette cutter, all the kind of stuff that you could possibly do, kind of grow your business.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you stop at our booth and say hi. We're going to have some awesome make and take stuff, and you know, really prepping for that.
Yeah, we're starting already. This week we started prepping, so it's going to be awesome.
So make sure
it's going to be Debbie's first time too. Good.
Yay!
And Tammy and Cindy. Oh, awesome! You guys are going to have quite the popular.
This is going to be a pretty awesome time. I'm really looking forward to it.
Brian, we are doing a sublimation transfer. Sorry, what do you need?
Oh, I need all this.
Okay. Sublimation transfer, we are applying it to glitter vinyl. It can only go on white glitter vinyl, we found out.
Well, it can go on other colors, but the color glitter will affect the print on top. So,
right, yeah.
So you could do like the pink or like the light blue, but any color would then come through. So if you're doing like a face, that would look a little weird when you're putting on like a light purple.
Because I did that tie-dye design on like a light pink, and it came out pretty cool, but it was a tie-dye design anyway, so
you kind of have to do a lot for the adjusting of color. So we kind of stick with the white. They have the rainbow white, which is really nice, so it has those like rainbowy, glittery colors, so that's a really cool feature. But definitely, you know, kind of stick with the whiter side if you're going for like a photograph. And I'm going to bump up my time now. I'm going to do 60 seconds. I'm at 400 degrees, so we're ready to go.
Jerry, we used the Sublimation SG400 to print this picture out, just like our regular standard sublimation printer.
Any other questions?
Same thing for Jose. That was the same question. Renee has a good tip for you. Attach your pressing sheet to your press using magnets. May help with not touching the hot part.
Oh, see that?
See?
See, all these thoughtful ideas. My finger's still okay. It's still attached, so that's all that matters. If I really had a problem, I'd be running out of here.
Yeah. Not handling it so well.
But I'm okay.
All right.
It was just the knuckle.
Cindy, what are you looking for? She asked if we sell that. We do sell pretty much everything that we're using here except the blankets.
Yeah. I would love to sell the blankets.
Yes.
Just to cozy up with them.
Yeah, right.
If for nothing else.
Teresa said she missed us last week, but Silhouette School did an awesome job. Yes, she
awesome.
did.
Melissa kind of put our numbers to shame, but
hey, that's all right. That's all right.
But we kind of, we're building it up. We're getting to that point where she's already at.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get there soon.
Cindy, yes, we do sell the sublimation
look at
printer.
That. It dyed my...
Oh, yes, it sure did. We do sell a sublimation printer. It's available right on the
hotness.
website. Oh. And we have a starter package for $6.99.
Okay. So this came out okay, but not as what I was expecting.
No.
Like all the ink didn't come off for some reason. I don't know if it's because like all the texture, like all the other stuff on top.
Looks like it kind of bled.
It dyed it a little bit, and I'm not sure why. But hey, this is why we do these things. Okay, so usually when pressing onto non-cotton material, this wouldn't have transferred on. I thought that these were 100% polyester. I could totally be wrong, and that's... Or no, not 100% polyester. Let's see. What material are these? Oh, it's 100% polyester. Well, that's why.
Oh.
Okay, so sublimation only sticks to 100% polyester.
That makes sense.
Which is why this happened. I thought these were 100% cotton. So the ink would not have attached to the blanket because it won't stick to cotton fibers. But since these are polyester, which I didn't know, and now we know, right? You learn.
Who knew?
That's why that ink transferred. So if you want to do this method on a blanket, you'd have to trim to the area. So now we know. Oops on this one.
But hey, like we make mistakes, it's fine.
Still a cool blanket. Not as cool as the other ones, but now you know.
It's still a blanket, and now we know.
So a tip for this, you can use the white glitter. You can sublimate. Just trim your design to what you're sublimating. So if I would have done my photo in a heart shape, then I would have been all right. So now I know. Any questions?
I saw a couple coming through.
Okay, so what does sublimation transfer mean? Oh, okay. I'm going to turn this off because it's hot. Sublimation is basically it's a whole system. So it's the printer, the inks, and the paper that all work together. So when you print sublimation, you're printing it out with that specialty printer, and when you heat press it, the ink releases as a gas from the paper and then dyes the fibers of your fabric. So this sublimation that we're working with, it's Sublijet HD ink, that dyes 100% polyester fabrics, as you can see here. It works on the white glitter because the there are polyester fibers within the glitter. So that's why it allows to work with that. It will not work on any kind of cotton material. So, oops on my part. I feel like this one failed. So this is a fail.
It's all right. Teresa said practice makes perfect.
Yes.
And that's
That's a fail.
motto to live by.
Look at all their other blankets. Anything else?
Anita says nice picture.
Thanks, Mom.
Debbie's looking for where do we buy the blankets. Alpha Broder. We get pretty much all of our stuff from there. And then the printer and the ink, I think you just went over, right, for the sublimation?
Yes.
Yep. All right, and I think that's about it.
So definitely take advantage. I mean, you know now, either get 100% cotton blankets and do that, or swap it out for a trimmed image, and then you'll be fine. All right, well, thank you all. So, Brian, yes, we have fails.
Yes. Well.
That was a huge fail on our part, but that's okay. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you next week.
All right, bye, guys.